In the crucial months after the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks, the first terror suspects were brought to a little-known U.S. military base in Cuba. They were in U.S. custody, but out of U.S. court jurisdiction and away from U.S. soil. Then President Bush said holding them here was critical to keeping America safe.
They are in our custody, so they cannot murder our people.
But in one of his first acts after taking office, President Obama ordered the prison closed within 1 year.
This is me following through on not just a commitment I made during the campaign, but I think an understanding that dates back to our founding fathers, that we are willing to observe core standards of conduct.
The move was welcomed internationally, where the Guantanamo facility was widely viewed as a blot on U.S. credibility and prestige. Benjamin Wittes is with the Brookings Institution in Washington.
I think there is no doubt that this was something that a lot of people around the world, a lot of countries around the world really wanted to see, and a lot of people domestically, and that Guantanamo had become a major diplomatic problem for the United States.
But others say President Obama risks endangering U.S. security if some inmates are released to other countries without adequate safeguards or brought to American prisons. Republican Senator John McCain raised these concerns at a Senate hearing Tuesday with Defense Secretary Robert Gates.
What do we do with those people who are in our custody, who we have no country to send them back to? What do we do with the people in our custody that we know if they are returned to the countries, in some cases failed states like Yemen?
Others warn that limiting harsh interrogation techniques and closing secret CIA prisons will make the United States more vulnerable. Republican Senator John Cornyn.
We need to have some place where our intelligence officials can hold them, can interrogate them, get information that hopefully will defeat additional terrorist acts.
But retired Admiral John Hudson and others say the system has hurt the United States more than it has helped.
Torture, secret prisons, all those kinds of abuses don't minimize the number of people that are a threat to us. They serve as recruiting posters for others to join the ranks of the enemy.
European Union foreign ministers meeting in Brussels Monday indicated that EU countries might help the US by taking in some of the Guantanamo inmates. But even if this happens, questions still remain, says Benjamin Wittes.
Who, if anybody, can you safely release? Who can you bring to trial, and in what forum can you bring them to trial? And who can you resettle in third countries? Can you get other countries to take the people that you want to release and resettle them?
And even if some inmates are released and resettled, there's a possibility some could return to terrorism. Former Guantanamo inmate Sayyid Ali al-Shihri has resurfaced in Yemen to become al-Qaeda's deputy leader in that nation. In a video, he denounced his treatment at Guantanamo. The potential danger of releasing some inmates is widely acknowledged, but Wittes says a process must be developed to deal with them.
Do we have, for that final group of people who you can't try and can't release, can we think as a society of a way of, creating a process and an authority to handle that group of people?
Some 245 men are being held in Guantanamo, and most have been there for years without trial. Now it appears their fate will be resolved over the next 12 months. Ravi, Khanna, VOA News, Washington.